9mm. It's definitely one of your all's favorite calibers, and we make a few of them. So I'm going to go ahead and break down the differences between two that look virtually identical. So the MkGs versus the MkGs, coming up next. Hey everybody, Mike here from CMMG, and today I just want to have a really quick video to go over the differences between two of our 4 9mm that we carry. The main reason why I'm just concentrating on these two today is because they are two of our most popular ones, and when you look at them side by side, they look a lot alike, but there is one main difference between the two, and let's go ahead and dive right into these and take a quick look. So with the exception of the obvious, when you look at these two guns, can you readily tell what the difference is? I mean, the obvious is one is a pistol, one's a short barrel rifle, one of them has our old logo, one of them has our new logo, and obviously they're two different colors. But can you tell what the difference is between these two 9mm functionally? I'll give you a clue. It has to do with the magazines. Yep, the Mk17 takes Sig P320 style magazines, and the MkGs takes Glock small frame magazines. So your Glock 17, 19, 26, all those magazines that everybody has a ton of, you can use that in the MkGs. But nipping at its heels in popularity is definitely the Sig P320 lineup, and that's why we came out with the Mk17. So those of you that have the 320 or the the M9 or whatever variant that takes that style magazine, we've got a 9mm for you. Now, one of the things that confused a lot of people is when we first came out with the MkGs, well, at that time that was the only radial delay blowback 9mm we had. So needless to say, the upper was called the MkGs upper. But then we came out with the 9mm AR conversion, used the same upper, but a different lower. That started to confuse people. Then we came out with the Mk17. Well, it used the Mk17 lower, but the MkGs upper. And then we did the Mk9, which takes the Colt magazines, and a MkGs upper. So just forget MkGs on the upper in the way of 9mm right now, because across the board, all of our products now use the radial delay blowback 9mm system. Okay, hopefully I haven't completely confused you there, because I went through a lot of different platforms, but the main thing we're looking at today, again, is the Mk17 and the MkGs and a radial delay blowback 9mm upper. Forget about all those other platforms. You can see information on those on our platform breakdown in another video. I'll link it down in the description. So each of these platforms are available in both the Banshee, which is our pistols and SBRs, and Resolute lineup. So you have a variety to choose from. So you can go 5 or 8 inch in the Banshee, you can go 16-inch carbine in the Resolute, and that really is going to give you the option to have a 9mm AR, pistol, carbine, whatever, that gives you the ultimate mag compatibility with whatever your preferred handgun is. So these two are going to be great options for you. Stay tuned for future videos where I break down the other 9mm a little bit more, but I really wanted to give you guys a quick look at these two. Like I said, virtually identical when you look at the two. The main difference is Sig mags versus Glock mags. It might be a war that never ends, but we've got one for each of you. So guys, until next time, as always, stay safe out there.